Welcome to my first documentary film, the subject, a view on what it was like as a teenager growing up in Batavia in the 90s. Add some history thrown into the mix, and you get Batavia, a perspective. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let the experience begin. Our first stop, Batavia Middle School, close to my childhood home, where I was part of the first 7th grade class to attend the middle school, out in the middle of nowhere, now known as Rotolo Middle School. Next up is Fermilab. In the 90s, we didn't really know what this place was other than an awesome place to ride our bikes. But now we know from our 8th grade tour that it's a place where they would collide particles to discover the origins of the universe. The particle accelerator ring has since been decommissioned, but it's still a neat place to go see wild buffalo and still take the tour up to the 15th floor to see the unique landscape and the Tevatron. Who remembers Funway? The place to be back in the day. They had a roller skating rink, bumper boats, bumper cars, and even a go-kart track. Never went there too much except for my dad's yearly Halloween party. Still, this day, always a fun place to visit. Long summer days at this unique swimming pool made from a rock quarry. I had one summer I took swimming lessons, and this was going to be my first summer job, but I changed my mind and started at Jewel. Batavia is rich with history, and history class took us here, Bellevue Place, where in 1875, President Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, was staying for 4 months during the summer. And a shout out to my history teacher, John Dryden, for making local history so much fun. The current site of the local city hall was once one of 3 factories that built windmills. The Depot Museum sits across the pond, which is an ice skating rink during the winter. Further down, the Riverwalk was built by volunteers in the 90s and has a gazebo, fantastic views of the dam, and the former Challenge Windmill Factory. I fished here a few times and have yet to catch anything. My alma mater, Batavia High School. What happened? I don't recognize it. A couple of years ago it was expanded into a fine arts center and a track house. My favorite memory was the many times I marched on the field here during home football games in band. Oski Wow Wow. Back in the 90s, Saturday nights were spent here at Kiss the Sky, a local music store, now an appliance store. And we all had jobs during our teenage years, and I remember my time working here, JewelOsco. I will always remember seeing my classmates shopping here on the weekend. In the later part of the 90s, the place to hang out was Steak and Shake. Meeting up with my friends and hanging out with the Batavia crew was always an amazing experience. This school in downtown Batavia was a special school for 6th grade students only. I was in the last class to attend this school. The year after, Batavia Middle School officially opened. Challenge Factory and Dam on the river in downtown Batavia. It was very interesting to often go fishing here, although most of the time I didn't really catch anything. Now it's part of the Batavia Riverwalk. Now we're going to take a quick flyover over downtown Batavia on Wilson Street. That's the public library that you can see to your right. McDonald's, another hangout of teens in the 90s. The old True Value. Fox River Bridge. Going over the Fox River, you can see more of downtown Batavia. Ice House Restaurant was there. That is Main Street that we're crossing over. Route 25. And at the top, you can see the steeple for the old Holy Cross Church, now the community center in downtown Batavia.